Hello beautiful souls and welcome to the Taurus monthly reading for November. As usual, take only what resonates, leave the rest behind. We have the Poet come out for you and the Warrior. I feel like some of you guys are confronted with very deep emotions at this time when the Poet comes out. It talks about things that need to be addressed, things that want to be seen, especially when it comes to your emotions. Could be very dark emotions, wounds that could be released right now. That's happening a lot in this particular time with all the cleansing, with the elevating of consciousness and the solar flashes and solar energies coming onto this planet. This is the energy of purging, of releasing old things that no longer serve us. So what have you been holding on to? What do you not want to see? Because with all these kind of dark things, and dark doesn't necessarily mean negative or bad or something. Dark just means it's repressed, it's not very comfortable, but it is also a part of us, because life is good and bad. It's duality, so we cannot just be in the light and be in I don't know, in a very happy and very blissful state all the time. Yes, that's of course something that we want to achieve, and maybe we will go there in the near future, like on a bigger scale, to be able to spend more time in that positive, harmonious energy. But still, at this time, we still have some things to deal with, and the more we avoid these things, the more they come up, okay? So some of you might be really dealing with emotional wounds right now, so address them, sit with them, write them down. Especially when the Poet comes out, there's a sign that you might transform this energy in something creative. Whatever you want to do with your hands or with your voice, you can sing, you can dance, you can write, try to be creative and artistic in the way that you transform your energies. You can write an actual poem. And not necessarily for others, you can do that for yourself to transform this energy. So be creative in dealing with these energies, but it's really important that you address these things that might come up here. And the Warrior, I feel like you're a warrior of light here with this 7th chakra and also the crown chakra highlighted here. So let your intuition guide you, fight for what is right for you. There could be endings and new beginnings here that might kind of be sort of an obstacle for you. It feels like new beginnings are at hand, or maybe you are afraid to close out an old cycle here, Taurus. The universe wants you to be guided by your higher self, by your guides, by whatever you believe in. I'm talking about your intuition here. So if there's something that you want to end in your life or release, and that can be anything from an external situation to something going on inside of you, know that you are strong enough and you can do this, Taurus, okay? So you are supported strongly here in ending something and having a new beginning. We have this bearing fruit tree here where it feels like things are coming to fruition here, or maybe you are focused on reward, on success, on making your dreams come true. I see there is a lot of abundance that is surrounding you, but maybe it's not enough. Maybe you don't see it, is what I'm getting. But it feels like there is so much that you can draw from. So many people surrounding you, so much love that you have, but still you are focused on getting more, or getting a different sense of abundance, is what I'm getting. So try to be more grateful for what you've got, is what I'm getting. And if you are not seeing signs of abundance and a manifestation coming into your life, I feel like there will be soon, okay? So keep going. That's a strong message that's coming out for some of you here. Use your time well in the reverse. So where is it that you are distracting yourself when it comes to manifesting your dreams? Maybe you are distracting yourself with something that's draining your energy, that's taking away from your time that you could use in a better way. And it's also about people you're surrounding yourselves with, and also where do you put your focus towards? Are you focused on negative news all the time, or are you focused on happy thoughts? So see where your energy goes, because where we think, where our thoughts go, there our energy goes as well. And we are actually enforcing things that are negative by focusing on stuff like wars and, I don't know, P. Diddy, you name it. It doesn't really matter, okay? Because you cannot change it. Do not distract yourself with negative things in your surroundings, but focus and use your time more wisely, okay? in terms of where your energy goes. Find a lesson in the reverse. There's something that you need to learn from these feelings that are coming up. So ask yourself, or the universe, or a guide, a mentor in your vicinity also. It doesn't really matter, but I feel like you are very intuitive anyways, Taurus. It's about knowing what this, especially these feelings, these intense feelings that some of you might be dealing with. What do they want to teach me? What is the lesson here? Try to see the bigger picture in the things that are coming up right now. Why do I feel dissatisfied with my life right now? What do I need to change, and why do I need to change it? Okay, so try to see the lesson here. The Hanged Man, yeah, talks about a stagnating period. It feels like you are stuck in this moment in time. It feels like there is nothing moving forward, but it also talks about getting a fresh perspective, because I feel like you are not seeing something for what it is. Could be. So don't go for something that glitters, all that glitters isn't gold. Try to see things, like we have twice the number 12 here, which is free. Try to be more playful. Try to see things from a different perspective. Try to see the lesson in a situation. And also the Hanged Man strongly talks about surrendering to what is, and not, I feel like you are so focused on more and more and more, and it feels like you're never satisfied with where you're at. So try to enjoy the moment a little bit. And if you want to manifest something, which is totally fine, we all want to manifest things, and when we reach a goal, we should try to manifest something new, because this is our playground here. We're coming here to play with energies and to manifest stuff, and that's fine, but try to be satisfied too with what you have achieved. That's really important, because I'm sensing a sort of a feeling like it's never good enough. It's never making you fulfilled. You're always kind of hunting and trying to reach for more, if it's for you. It might not be for everybody, okay? Emperor talks about getting back into your power and knowing how strong you are. You can overcome any obstacle. We have the Warrior, we have the Emperor, so you are very strong here. You could be in the army, you could be in a position of authority also here for some of you. But generally speaking, for the collective, this is you taking your power back and making a change in your life, and really releasing worries, doubts, negative emotions, and knowing that you can overcome any obstacle, any stagnation, by shifting your focus a little bit, by being grateful, by knowing what you have. The tree here, this bearing fruit card in particular, talks about manifestations and how they work, because this tree here with being full of fruit and bringing in rewards is just a representation of what's going on within us. So it's microcosm and macrocosm. So it's about everything is being reflected. If you feel grateful, if you feel like you are good enough, if you feel like you're having enough, then the outside world will also produce results and will give you proof that you are enough, that you have abundance around you. So try to work on your own inner belief systems. There's something that needs to go here. You have the power to make a change here, definitely. We have 3 of Cups in the reverse. I feel some of you need more fun in your life. Don't overdo it with drinking, though, is what I'm getting just for some of you. But still, you need to get out, let your hair down a little bit, dance as if no one's watching. Just put a little bit more fun into your life. It feels like you are a little bit stuck in terms of being so focused on what you want to achieve, maybe overworking, overstressing, having fears and anxieties and negative thoughts, that you miss out on a little bit of fun. 12 is a number 3 again. Free for some of you might be important. So get out there, have fun, dance, meet with people, and just forget about stuff for a while. I feel like you have everything you need. We have the Abundance card come out here as your last oracle card. I mean, this is the tarot, but still I'm reading it as an oracle card because it's the Osho. It's a little bit a different kind of tarot. It's not a typical tarot deck. So it's usually King of Wands energy. It talks about, King of Pentacles energy. It talks about abundance. It's coming out in the reverse, and it gives me the feeling like you don't have enough. Okay, so there's a lack mindset here for some of you. Not for everybody. Take it if it resonates, leave it behind, But yeah, it's about feeling good about yourself. 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands is stability. It feels like you want to manifest this stability, whether this is this happy, committed relationship, this marriage, this union, or this kind of business project that you always wanted to achieve. This is your inner stability, your home, life also. That's on your mind now. So you're very much focused on stability, on making something happen, on having a win, having a success in your life. But do not let yourself be held back by stressing yourself out over something that isn't there yet. 10 of Swords in the reverse. You could be exhausted, honestly, is what I'm getting. Overworked, stressing out too much over achieving a goal. So try to let it go. Whatever isn't serving you, try to use your time better, because you are draining your energy. This is the exhaustion card. And 10 is all about letting things go and having more fun, bringing more fun into your life. 7 of Pentacles talks about investing in the right things. It's first and foremost investing into your health, into your well-being, but also putting effort into the right things. It's about using your time well. Where do I put my energy every day? Do I give my energy away to all my worries, all my fears? Because if you do, then this is what you will see in your life. So do not put too much energy into negativity, into doubts, into fears, into worries. Try to switch your energy around a little bit and just have trust that things that are meant for you will come your way. Expect powerful change. So you are on the verge of making, having a breakthrough here. We have the Warrior. So you are overcoming obstacles here. You are coming out of stagnation pretty soon. There is a change that's coming in for you, but I still feel like you need to let something go. So there is a part of you that needs to change something here also, especially in terms of how you see your life and yourself. Have confidence, dream big. With this new moon in Leo, it's all about being strong, believing in yourself, having the courage to make a change, to do something, to shift your focus a little bit and take the necessary steps to get out of a stuck situation. And we have new moon in Cancer, which is pretty sweet. It's you and your loved ones are safe, so there's no need to worry, especially when it comes to money, when it comes to the current economic situation. Just know that you're protected and there's a very positive change ahead here for you. You are the Warrior. You are overcoming any sort of negativity. Know that this is just temporary, but try to get your focus out of the negative. Make a shift here. See the lesson behind it all and try to be more positive and have more fun. And the energy will shift for you and you will see what's going on internally. You will see it reflected in the outside world as well. So try to be in a more positive attitude wherever this applies to you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye. Take care.